Charlene I'm from Standing Rock Sioux Tribe. It's in North Dakota and South Dakota. This is the doll I created for Santa Fe Indian Market 2010. It won the Best of Classification for diversified arts, which is quite an honor, and I'm really excited about it. Jingle dress dancer. I wanted to express the emotion and the gesture of the dance when they're dancing. The dress is covered with cones. It's a very popular powwow dance. It's called the jingle dress. It's a healing art, basically, and she's more of a contemporary style dancer. She has a beaded fan, which isn't, actually it's very oriental. I've been making dolls since I was about 5 years old. I've attended Indian Market with my sister, and she basically had me start making dolls when I was 5. I brought my first doll to Santa Fe Indian Market in 1986, and I won a second place in the youth category, and ever since then I've been making dolls. I've attended school. In the process, I did make dolls for about 4 years, and so I decided that one day that I was in learning quill work, I would make dolls again, and I entered to Santa Fe Indian Market, and I've been pretty much working for it since. I've only been able to enter the juried competition here in Santa Fe for the last 7 years that I've been here twice, and both times I've placed, and this is my highest placing, so it's been quite fun and quite enjoyable and a lot of work. So you spend hours and hours up all night working, designing, dreaming, and revising, and keep going. Preparing for Santa Fe Indian Market, I spent about 3.5 years working on this doll. I started 1 year making the body, and the second year making the dress, and the third year doing designing and doing all the beadwork on her, as well as more of an interpretation of people and how they conveyed themselves and carried themselves and basically carried their history throughout time. I would say my style is more of a contemporary, elevated approach to traditional doll making. Traditional doll making, actually, the plain style dolls specific in my region, they were very flat. They were designed to educate young women and to play with. Basically to teach them, how to quill, how to bead, how to put up a teepee, how to, skin an animal or tan a hide, and they were education tools. And they were very well loved. They were probably made by a grandmother or an aunt for a young girl, and they were loved. The most exciting thing about Indian Market, I believe, for me, is being able to talk about my pieces, being able to give a historical perspective behind the designing, behind the reason why I actually made the piece, and describing the process of it, and as well as basically educating the people who are interested and who are really walk away with the story from Indian Market.